as you've seen, I'm not real worried about like language or anything. I just figure
Yeah.
it's good to let people know so they don't say anything they don't want out there. Once it goes out there, you can never get it back.
Nope.
I'm just no good with these darn androids.
Yeah. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's my wife. She gets on Android. She's at home, you know. Her phone and everything. I can't even figure out how you would refresh a web page on it.
It all depends on what browser you're using.
Yeah, I'm not even sure. The one that came up. I guess it's a Google Chrome because it says Google on top.
If you want to refresh a web page, hit the 3 dots on the top right, and then it'll give you an option.
Okay.
Looks like a circle arrow. You click that and it reloads.
Yeah. I found a way around it. I saved it as a bookmark and went to one of the other bookmarks and then went back. But yeah, I'll check that out. I don't use it much. Only reason, actually, the main reason I use it is like a backup chat. Mostly.
You are cleared for liftoff.
The wife loved it until I got the till we got the YouTube on the big screen. Now she doesn't ever use it anymore.
Landing gear up.
I understand.
Please visit us again. Remember, if you're contemplating a career change, you should contact one of Hairston's resource managers for information about information reproduction.
I tried, and that was nice of him, offering to gift me a game glass.
I didn't know he offered that.
Well, he offered to, and you know, I didn't like outright take him up on it. So and I'm kind of glad because I just don't think I'm gonna, I'd use it. For one thing, I don't really even have a place to put the thing. I have to put it down, below on a table that's actually for the living room. So it's not really in reach. I mean, it'd still be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I mean, they have free part you can use without that. So I've tested it. It all works. But like I was trying to tell him, it'd be a nightmare. It took me, I would say, probably 4 hours to get my keybinds all the way I got with the voice macro. And I would have to redo all of that after I installed their thing,
Right.
Which would be alright, except for the hardest part is that I'd have to have, I don't have a keyboard map like I do of, a Star Citizen. You can go to your options and just take a print screen of that keyboard map, and you know what keys are already mapped. Well, once I install that game glass action map, then I'd have to go through that XML, the code, the scripting, and try and figure out which ones they added to it, so that I wouldn't overwrite them, right?
Right.
And I think that could take me days of tinkering, So that's kind of why I'm like, I don't think I sounded enthusiastic enough and actually go ahead and, send it to me. Or, I didn't ask him to do that or whatever, so.
Well,
I mean, I'd love to have it sitting on the desk, like the ship database would be neat.
yeah.
There's definitely some parts on the payware part that I'd like to have, but yeah, those are great for people that use mostly all default keyboard, But with the voice macro, I'm kind of. Frankly, I like the idea of the voice macro because it's hands-free. I mean, the solution I need is the first one he made, that I need one of those little tablet things or something to give me some extended keys, more keys. Then I can move all my extra stuff to that, and I could use something like Game Glass without near the work or redo.
My daggone graphics card runs about 3 degrees cooler on average on this resolution.
Oh, I can imagine. I mean, there's a ton of less DP dots to draw, and I mean, pyramidally kind of less dots. Yeah, little short jumps are completely silent. Never even interrupts the music.
Quantum travel engaged. Contact received. Quantum travel engaged.
Looking at my stats, I can't really tell anything different on the specs on the GPU, or it might be using a little. I mean quantum. I think it's. I mean dead on what PU is. I don't think there's any difference in performance. Nothing noticeable, even with stats flashing on screen. And that's off a hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was one of those. SSDs don't really make performance in games but any different, and they didn't. I mean, I can even, reference websites where they've done a lot of testing on a bunch of different games and got little or no difference with SSDs. But that's all last year's games or earlier. I mean, as games start, just like anything, you get the tech and then the games start using it. It takes a while for the devs to figure out how to take advantage of that faster drive and things like that. But yeah, this one definitely does make a difference. Kind of like that sign in Lorville. That was the first time I'd ever run up there and seen those lesser graphics. I didn't even know there was a subpar graphics for for textures.
Good point.
That's the first time I'd ever noticed that, and then I got to thinking, oh wait a minute, I've seen that before, 6 months ago, when I was when I was running off the hard drive, I had seen that. It definitely does make a difference on newer games now, probably, and certainly will in the future even more and more.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, your thunderclap kind of sound is the closest thing I can think of to describe that. It is kind of, even coming out, is kind of like a little bit of a thunderclap. So it's pretty, I like it alright.
Oh, definitely.
I'm not sure what it used to sound like, but I mean, it's been moments since I played in the PT.
It's crazy how you can write something off in your brain that quick, you know what?
Yeah, well, it's something that you hear
Like,
enough.
okay, well, this is the now, and you just accept this is the now, and who cares what the past was, this is the now.
Yeah.
Travel complete.
Yeah, man, put this on. Go ahead and put this on the SSD. Just go from this back to live like I did the last time. Yeah, being able to forget the past and accept the now is a real good thing in alpha games. That's a good
Yep.
trait. Otherwise, you're like all those people worried about why they took out hover mode. It really doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, there's even people mad about asteroid interdictions being gone right now.
You're kidding me.
It's on the forums.
I would not doubt it. It's hard to believe, but yeah, I believe it. Some people are going to complain about anything.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Gear.
Transitioning gear.
That's the most used one I have.
Landing successful.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Weapon system off.
First attempt at... Uh-oh, what the... Wave.
Waving hello.
I'm stuck in my ship. Oh, come on. How did I get in here?
Where are you? Let me look. Let me switch tabs. What are you? Just in the wall?
I'm at the table.
Why did you do that?
Seemed like the thing to do at the time, man. How do you put this table up?
Oh man.
Oh, God.
Where are you?
Her 5. Jeez. I'm gonna be back at Lorville. Hey, I know I won't. Other than this noise. Eventually it'll store me, won't it?
You would think so.
Wonder how long that's gonna be.
That's a good question.
I was kind of wanting to go in here and buy a gun, but the last thing I want to do is end up back in Lorville. That'd take me another 15-20 minutes to get back here. So I'm hoping that they'll despawn my ship by then. Well, I guess this is better than falling down in Lorville and not being able to get up.
At least your net worked.
And this time everything works. I didn't break my back, just can't get out of the table. Oh.
It'll be quicker for me to fly out there.
What are you gonna? I'm not sure you can help me.
I don't know. I don't know.
I could respawn and start over in Lorville. I'm thinking they'll store my ship and throw me inside. That's the hope.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it even works at the R&R, so kind of for science, I guess. I mean, I know they'll store the ship eventually, right? I hope.
I would assume.
I'm just not sure if they'll throw me in here or just respawn me. It's a curiosity I'd like to know. Now that I've thought of the question, I want it answered.
Here. You have the lower turret right there. On this side, you have 10 more drop seats.
Can't believe I haven't gotten a notice yet.
This is the area, it's the landing area. I'm not gonna bother right now. It's 6, because I'm not gonna react to this stuff. So I don't need to pay any attention to that. Go. Right to Memorial. You know, it's not really worth it if you're going to be respawning the vehicle anyway, to remember. Captain Ryder. It is so good to see you. Hello, sir. Good evening. How are you doing today? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a verified celebrity in the house. Captain Ryder is here. Everyone should go check out Captain Ryder's channel here on Twitch. He's actually a very good streamer. I watch him just about every chance I get when he's on. Definitely one of those guys that I try to emulate a little bit. You know, I mean, I like his casual style of gaming, his style of sort of anything goes, and I'm not going to get upset about this alpha game. You know, I'm just going to have fun with it, and I really agree with that. I really think that's a great way to be about this game. So definitely pay attention to Captain Ryder every chance I get to go check out one of my fellow Star Citizen streamers. So definitely when you see him online, go on in there and pass him a follow or pass him a sub, even better, and let him know that you're watching. After all, we are a giant family here, and if we don't support each other in our Star Citizen streaming, who's going to support you, right? So make sure that you're getting around to these other Star Citizen streamers and letting them know they're doing a great job. Like Sergeant Tickles out there. I know that Sergeant Tickles is live tonight. How's 3.7 going for you? I'm checking out the 3.7 PTU, and it's pretty cool. Not a ton of new stuff, but some fun fixes and changes. Captain Ryder, I don't know what you're talking about, man. 3.7 in the PU has been unbelievably good. It's been very stable, you know, with the exception of several patches and whatnot that need to happen. Several, you know, glitches. Of course, there's still glitches in this thing. There's always going to be glitches in this thing while it's alpha. The 3.7.1 PTU. Now, I haven't been in there. I haven't checked this out. This is still 3.7 base. 3.7.0. I was not even aware that they were doing 3.7.1. What's in .1 so far? See, I thought you said 3.7. I was going to say, I know you've played since the PTU was open. Mostly just fixes. Main thing is the Pirate Gladius, I guess. Okay, so they haven't added any new ships in or anything like that in 3.7.1, huh? They've just sort of tried to clean up things a little bit, I guess. Which, this game can always use a little bit of cleaning up. There's definitely room for improvement. And And when there's room for improvement in a video game like this, then you've done something right, because a lot of people would be saying, or should be slamming this thing because it's not done yet. But I tell you what, man, for the amount of work that they've actually done to this game and the state it's in right now, for it to be as completed as is, I'm happy, dude. I can play this game and be happy with it. Do I wish it was a little bit more complete? Yeah, of course. Now, the Gladius was sold but not added to 3.7, so we'll have a patch this week for 3.7.1. Okay. It's not a bad thing. Excuse me while I run behind the desk here. So, what's your plan for the night there, Ryder? You gonna start streaming and come on in, or are you going to just watch some other streamers and do your own thing for the night? Oh, thank God, because I cannot see anything of chat when I have that shield HUD up. Thank God they added that, or changed that, rather. That is a great change. So badly. And I'm sure people told me that. I'm sure everybody was telling me. Sure. Alright, so let's use this. A few quality of life fixes that are nice but nothing major. Well, I mean, I'm sure that the, I need a, size 3. Let's double check. So I'd hate to buy a lot of the wrong. I think that's pretty universal. Just buy a lot of the wrong thing. And I want to outfit my Comet. My whole game is crashing now. Good. Alright, I want to outfit my Comet. Has four guns on it.
Still haven't moved. I may have to respawn myself, darn it.
Nothing I can do for you?
I have no idea what you could do. Wait a minute.
Okay, good.
Oh, yay.
Got rid of our scanner.
I guess I'm gonna have to relog to get out of this.
It will take size 3 gimbal mounts.
Armistice.
And on a
Yep.
size 3 gimbal mount,
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wait. Wait. No, I managed to kill myself.
So I can buy. So if I come in here and I buy array turret, if I buy some size 3 gimbals, and I'm gonna buy 4 of them. There we go. Got 4 of those. Now if I buy a gun, we want. I don't want a ballistic autocannon.
Just feels like a bad omen when I get out on the left side of the bed. And that's even a worse omen.
You fall through the floor.
No, there's no floor outside. I walked out and staring at partial building.
Oh, I see that. Oh, that's not good.
We're back in. We're back in. It's scary out there. I want back in.
That's a hard-hitting ballistic cannon. I mean, I guess you could do those.
I remember getting that a lot. Now, you know, I don't get it near as much with this SSD.
Size 3 ballistic rotary cannons.
Ah.
But I can't. So let's.
It all loaded in then.
Not all of it, but it's trying.
That is acting goofy, you know.
Oh man, see the
Yeah,
textures.
I'm not used to seeing that. Yeah.
Wait, eventually they'll load in.
Sure, do some.
Yeah, this is the hard drive.
That's a size 2.
Wow. Okay.
Streaming and everything. It's too much trying to read too much to pipe it all through. Because I don't get this on the SSD at all. Here's the one that got me on the SSD. I'd open this elevator and it'd be a hole. Never step off in the hole.
Right.
If there's a hole, I'll have to kill myself and let it load some more in. And
Selected the wrong one. So that's a mantis. That's a size 3. So we got size 3, 2.
yeah, I think I might move this on over. As I'm guessing it'll go live in 2 days when it expires.
Definitely need the quality of life fixes. I mean, need them badly.
Yeah.
I can get some size 2.
I'm not loading it all. I may have to go move this over to my SSD.
Dang, dude. That's hardcore.
Actually, I think I will. It'll only take a minute to update that other
Probably not a very big download.
No, it wasn't like 800 meg, I think is all it was.
Yeah. They're mostly ballistic here. Which is fine.
Oh, but
It's fine. It's fine. So now we'll come right out here.
I do have to change the name.
Come into our F menu, if it opens. And we can come in here. We can choose our Saber Comet. There she is, with no guns. We can choose weaponry.
I'm wondering though.
Slot 1, and we're going to put a gimbal mount in there. Weapon slot 2, we're going to put a gimbal mount in there.
I'm not sure how this is going to work.
Oh, that's okay.
I'll have to relaunch or relog in or whatever.
Gimbal mount.
Shouldn't, should I?
Gimbal mount. 4.
Wouldn't think so.
There we got all 4
Oh,
gimbal mounts
crap.
installed right now.
F2.
So now we're going to come back to weapon slot 1.
I think I just loaded the PTU.
GT215 in there. We're going to come to this one. We're going to put a Scorpion GT215 in there. There we go. We're going to put another 215 in there and another one in here. And now we're fully armed with 4 Scorpion GT215s, ballistic rotary cannons. And that's what I'm going to call them, is ballistic rotary cannons. But basically they're Gatling guns. And the reason I like ballistic Gatling guns right now is because they will attack the shield, but you're going to get bleed-through damage into the hull. So not only are you doing damage to the shields, but you're also getting that bleed-through damage into the hull, which actually makes the fight go a lot faster and makes the chances of you winning go up. Unless you're against a very good pilot like Snowda Suri. And then chances of you winning go way down, and the chances of you go exploding into something.
How do I have that on this
4th of July
launcher?
Go way
That's
up.
weird. Okay.
But we won't talk.
Something's off here.
We'll get out of there. And now we'll take our handy dandy elevator, which is actually down here. Back down.
I should probably, I should probably do a
So,
verify,
Ryder, what are you up to
validate,
tonight,
whatever.
man? Are you gonna go back into the PTU, or are you gonna come on into the PU? What's going on, man? Are you streaming tonight? Or are you wrapping up your stream? Or are you
Well, I have the right now. This is definitely the PU contact. How can I not update it? It's got to be
Sounds really good.
validated.
Make sure you test it real well.
Verify. There we go. I know it had a download,
Also,
didn't it?
if your guys want to come in and raid the channel, I'm giving away a Ranger CV with LTI this month. So if the people on your channel want to come in and take part of that, they are more than welcome, man. I won't even try to down talk you. Yeah, you know, you guys who watch Ryder, yeah, he's
You have a
not
stream
very
running?
good, man.
Yeah,
You should definitely switch over. Not watch him anymore.
Who is it?
a vulture.
I would never do that to you. I love how this is done. This is just artistry. Artistry at its finest. The attention to detail, everything that they've done here, it's insane.
Yeah, this should help most of my loadout
Even
problem.
put boxes out there on Dumpers Depot. Look at that. And a forklift. Who goes through all the trouble of thinking, oh, okay, well, it's a Dumpers Depot.
Yeah,
and
I got
there's
him
boxes out
buffering
there,
and everything. Oh,
forklift out there, and
you
this,
can
that,
hear
and
it
the
on
other.
my stream. Turn it back down a little bit.
I mean, this game is just visually stunning, is all there is to it. It's just visually stunning.
Some coffee real while this is loading.
To accomplish. And when I hear people bitching, hey, Crazy Ways, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it, man. I'm surprised that didn't give me a heart attack. Very surprised that didn't give me a heart attack. Usually does. But thank you for the follow, Crazy Ways.
Yeah, Vulture is a pretty nice streamer. I mean, he obviously does a lot of work at it.
Follow I get means a little bit more to me. Just
Yeah, obviously he takes it very seriously.
Yeah, a lot more than say I do, really, I think.
follow or subscribe.
No, I wouldn't say you, but definitely me.
Everyone's always welcome here.
Yeah, I'd say he's a little more serious than I am
Look
even.
at the visual detail that they added to this. This is just insane.
Yeah, maybe.
Now I'm
But-
a
but
I guess the
he's-
green screen. The green screen makes him look a little bit more serious.
Well,
That's about it, though.
Yeah, and he works a little more at trying to increase his followers or whatever, I think, than I did there to start with. You know, I was, visiting different streamers and, get your name out there kind of thing. And, and then I kind of backed off from,
I got you.
I they want to come follow, watch, then that's great. But
to apply a texture correctly so that you don't have bowing and wrapping and
But yeah, he's been nice. He's
issues that make
rated me a couple of times. And,
visually look bad, but it just never ceases to amaze me.
he's
the
not
amount of
overly
effort
rambunctious for
put
my
into this,
taste.
Alpha game. That's why it always just gets me when people bitch, gripe, and complain about how long this game has taken to actually be in development. But look at how much they've done at all of it.
There we go. Now I feel better. Cause it was trying to load in. It said PTU and had the right number, but I was like, there's no way. And it was loading in. I'm guessing to the live version. But yeah, you gotta go through the download before I can go where I'm trying to get.
I mean, down to little spots in the floor like that, where this bottom plate was clearly engineered to come up. Okay? They didn't have to do any of that, but they did. They obviously care a great deal about the detail that goes into these, into what they've done here. It's a work of art, is what it is.
Oh wow, that was nice. It said 49 of 50, and I clicked it one time, went right in. I didn't have to spam it.
That'll put a smile on your face right there. The little things.
It is.
I totally get it. I totally get it.
It's the little things that most people wouldn't even notice if they were to play it the first time or anything. There earlier today, I thought I was going to wear my mouse button out trying to get into one server. Two people, two spots, and and I'd backed out and come back in, and still two spots. So I know it was there, and still had to spam the heck out of that mouse button. Finally get in. Yeah, SSD for the win here. This will load up in a lot less time. Still having a little bit of load delay, but that should fill out here in a minute. Hopefully. Oh, I know why, because I didn't like copy it, so it's having to rebuild all the shader cache for this build. But I never deleted the old shader, but oh well.
Yeah, I've done the same thing when I've been sitting there watching on my breaks at work. Except for it doesn't have a very good speaker in it. It's a
Wow, okay, I'm at 100% CPU here. That ain't right.
But that being said, the speaker being so bad is just to sell a clip-on speaker that they sell, and I'm not going to buy that because I don't want it that much. God, I spent a lot of money. I spent almost 10 grand, almost 100 grand. But anyway, when I log into Twitch, sort of looking at what everybody's doing when I'm at work, I can't hear a damn thing.
I've got one of those situations where I can't target anything.
I mean, look at the detail on those doors opening. I'm sorry I keep talking about the detail, but it's absolutely stymies me the amount of detail they got in on it. Now I am surprised that little fan over there on the wall doesn't spin. That seems like something they'd do. Here we go. Bumping away. But see the HUD is also fucked up. Still, the HUD was messed up in the PTU. The HUD was messed up in the PTU, and it's still messed up. It's like that. It's sort of raised up too far. Like it's been zoomed in. Can't zoom it out. It's a shame. So I really like this shit. Let's see what we're going to sort of test this thing out. Well, I need to go back to Crusader here. So let's go back to Ollie Oxenfree. Is it going to let me? No, let's clear it out. Okay. It's probably because I'm not out of ammo yet. So let's get out of atmosphere first. But this is such a visually stunning ship. I
wonder if you can get out of the bed by looking which way. That's odd.
This is the saber comment. It's just a really slick looking spacecraft. This waves down there.
That's pegging my CPU. Hopefully that's just like building the cache and whatnot.
I'm in some chat with some dude that's trying to kill me, and he's talking to somebody on Discord, and he doesn't know I can hear him. I don't think.
Yeah, I got a lot of RAM going. Or, well, more than normal.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines. Or attempting to trespass on train tracks is dangerous offense. Disembark before boarding.
Yeah, moving that chat box is actually a pretty good UOL. I like that.
Step away from the
Even if I
platform
turn it
edge
off
when
most of the time.
Next stop, Pisa Spaceport.
I've got too many voice chats I'm trying to juggle.
Yeah. Been there.
Now arriving, Pisa Spaceport.
Yeah, people are calling me left and right on here, but I can't get it to work. I don't think anyone can hear me.
Be considerate of your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
Referral 4 core. And its day it was a beast. This game's proving it's how big you are depends on how big a fish you are, depends on how big a pond you swim in, huh?
There you go.
Very few games take full advantage of multi-cores, you know, the 6 or 8 or more cores. This is probably one of them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, less cores, higher clocks is still king for gaming.
Yeah, but that's, like I say, I think that's going to change as the tech catches up to it, you know. Like I say, this is probably one of them that takes advantage of all those extra cores that my older quad doesn't really have. It still holds up to it though. Let's see. I'm running 10% plus on my OBS. So take that off of there. It's not bad. I return my, yeah, I guess my.
There you go. You successfully purchased 3 tickets. Now, what that does, it uses your carrying points to purchase the tickets, and that's a good thing. You want to always use all of your carrying points to purchase those tickets because...
You know, I'm half listening to Launcher here. And yeah, he's, you know, I just don't have the personality to be like that. I really don't.
Yeah,
I'm not a big talker. Like, there's very few people I just hang out and, you know, chit chat with. Normally I'm quiet. And if I was in here talking like that to a stream, my wife would think I've lost my mind.
the same. In some ways, I'm not really a big social person, which is odd that I enjoy streaming and visiting with people on stream, but you know, part of that is you know, some anonymity. Okay, I'm not gonna even try and say it. But being somewhat anonymous, is part of that. Helps a little bit, but yeah, I'm not a real great people person.
Oh, I'm trying.
I mean, even in my business, I learned real early that I'm not a real great people person.
You win.
And, you know, so I'm smart enough to realize that and find somebody else to do the job repping for me.
All the PR work.
Yeah. Even going and doing bids and everything, and talking to people, selling the jobs. It's better off if I leave that kind of thing to somebody else. I'm a horrible salesperson.
I think the person with the most tickets had like 100 or something, and maybe a couple hundred tickets. The person
But my partner, now ex-partner and owner of the business we did is just the opposite. He was a people person. He'd never met a stranger in his life, kind of thing. And so he did real good.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
You are cleared for liftoff.
Launch sequence complete. Landing gear up.
Please visit us again. Remember, if you're contemplating a career change, you should contact one of Master's Chief Floor Managers for information about exciting career options.
That kind of reminded me I need to save that file that I rewrote. It's not completely out of the HUD there, but
Still got that EM and IR.
yeah, it still hits the EM. But that's all right. That's after. I mean, I guess that's at the top.
As long as you're in here watching the stream, that's all I care about. Now, do remember, guys, there are more than one way to get character points, okay? You're getting roughly up to if you're a follower or just a regular
of a talker than what I feel like hearing right now.
Carrying ambulance moving
Yeah,
across
I think you're right.
He's going hard for 5 people.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder because if you look at his people, I only see 3, but they might be coming and going, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's why I figured he tries harder than I do. He goes on, he's got, I think he hasn't been streaming very long, but he's doing,
He swan dived in.
giveaways and, yeah, nothing wrong with all that.
He's making it work. So more power to him.
Yeah.
Quantum travel engaged.
I love that new sound. Kind of an electronic thunderclap.
Just came out here to a bounty mission that never spawned. Bounty collection authorization assessment for Crusader. Man, after flying the 600 dive for a while, you get in a freelancer, it feels like you're in a ninja. Because it feels so much faster in comparison.
Got the very last one, brother. Gotta head off. Too many voice things going on. Captain Ryder, have fun, man. Have fun. And let me know if there's anything I can do for you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Ryder.
voice back on. Okay, attempt number 2 to get a rifle. Do not step backward into that opening. That was kind of weird. I was just getting out of the ship, like that table just grabbed me.
Yeah.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Well, that's not the first time, is it? I mean, what'd you get stuck on the first time? Was it some door in the ship?
No, that was in the in PO. I got stuck in the door. And then that poor guy came and let me out. And as soon as he opened the door, I died. I fell at his feet.
You didn't get here quick enough.
Well, the door killed me. He opened the door and it killed me.
That's funny.
I was gonna suicide, and I'd even told him not to worry about it because there was some guy running up to the door. So I didn't suicide. As soon as the door opened, I fell down anyway. Well, damn it. Waited all that way for somebody to come kill me. I could have done that without waiting.
Landing successful. Weapon system off.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I actually think I'm gonna shut down my stuff. I'm gonna go get in bed. Kind of tired.
Alright.
Long muddy day today.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be on much longer. I'll only go in here and check these rifles, and then I think I may set it off myself for the evening.
Be careful who you point the rifles at.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can get one and get it equipped. And tomorrow evening I'll get that PS4, so I'm gonna play with that probably.
Oh, you already confirmation it's on the way?
Yeah, it's supposed to be here by 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure. Somebody was telling me. Oh, that was in earlier. Neko was telling me that it may have, an audio out that I can stream straight from without having a capture card. I'm like, well, that would be cool.
Audio out would just be audio, though, wouldn't it?
Or not audio, but yeah, video audio.
Oh, okay. I have no idea about that.
Yeah,
I have zero clue about that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I've never done one. I know you used to have a capture card, to do it. But nowadays, new equipment, you may not. You may be able to, do it straight through the machine. I know a lot of them do a lot of the streaming, but
good purchase.
But I got to run it through the PC to use OBS and stuff, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
All right, dude. I'll catch up with you later.
Alrighty, man. I'll talk to you later. Have a good evening.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Let's see what other kind of, okay, this has got the EMOD 1 and 3. I already got the 2, so that's cool. That'll give me all 3 of them.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Yeah. So kind of attachments. The attachments are pretty new, so I like getting those and playing with them. I haven't tried any of these. Twos I already have, I know. I don't have any threes.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
I don't care about that. Any of those, so I guess that's it. Let's see if I can equip that. Set it up.
Hi.
Get back out here where I remember where I'm at. Energy weapon recoil. Well, I don't have energy weapons. Let's go with that. Wow, I don't have any red dots yet. I sure don't. I need a red dot. I think, dang it, the only place I know for sure that would be. So I need attack suppressor 1. No, I just bought one. How come I don't have it? I know I've had a... Okay, let's go back in there. I thought the 2s I bought at Louisville, so I thought I bought 1s and 3s right here. Oh no, it's 1s and 3s of these. Yeah, I still need a tactical suppressor 1 and the red dots. Alright, so I thought I was done. Okay.
Hi, good to have you back.
Only place I know for sure I'm gonna get those would probably be Area 18, so I guess I'm on my way there. Add one. Get to check out the cool sounds for the quantum and the lack of interdictions, which is cool. Yeah, there's really not a lot of stuff in this PTU, being just a intermediate update, but quite a few things that seem to be tweaked, like the sounds, you know, that kind of stuff that they don't put in the patch notes, which, well, yeah. Find the patch notes. 7.1 PTU. That's promising. Gotcha. Removed asteroid interdictions. That's cool. Read the rest. Nothing that's really. Nothing that's really all that big a deal. Mostly just fixes, I think. A few little goodies in there. They don't even mention that the UI chat box has changed. You can see where my chat box is. That's I guess you might call it a quality of life change, considering I like it. It's not covered up by the HUD here. Let's see what I mean, and I get in the seat, right? So yeah. Yeah, you can actually see a little better now because it's below the shield HUD there.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Which is a very nice thing.
Quantum travel engaged.
That's actually pretty cool. If you're listening to this with headphones, you'll have a pretty defined left and right from those sounds. It really sounds good. This will actually kind of work out. If I stay here, then tomorrow I can do ship weapons. I'm not going to mess with that tonight. I'm probably going to come up here, go over here and try and get a couple more components for my guns and call it good. Definitely chilled out on the CPU. So one, if you're running off a hard drive, it's gonna run your CPU usage up. Don't ask me why. It's also gonna make you use more RAM. Again, I'm unclear as to why, but yeah, I was running 12 to 13 100 megabytes of RAM instead of 9 to 10 hundred. So that makes a big difference. Or 10,000. I was running 13,000. And CPUs dropped a lot, but a lot of that's probably building that shader cache that I deleted. So yeah, the 8 hard disk drive makes it a little harder to run the game, and probably up front, you know, as you start the game, mostly. I actually did run the game for 5 months, 6 months with off of nothing but a hard drive. That's all I had at the time. And then I bought the SSD I have, which is just big enough for the game. And it did make quite a bit of difference. I was a big advocate of how, SSDs don't really help, but this is a new enough game that they take advantage of that speed for the game. I would say most people wouldn't really have to worry about that. Most of the PCs you buy nowadays are going to have some kind of SSD. I mean, this computer I built almost 2.5 years, almost 3 years ago now. And, SSDs were out and I wanted one, just, one of those things I could add later, so just never had the money to put it in until I had to. But if you buy any kind of pre-built PC, they're bound to have SSDs, even if they're, they'll have the SATA SSD, which is perfectly acceptable for the game. It may not be the best of the best. If you're building your own, I would definitely, or look for the NVMe protocol SSDs. They are supposedly like 4 times faster than the SATAs. Of course, they're a little more expensive.
Contact received.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing successful. Weapon system off.
Please be aware that while in the standard system and on Article, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Now arriving.
Normally the doors don't open until after it starts, but okay, it stops. That may be me. Don't know.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Used to be able to pick those up, but I guess they quit. Somebody uses a thing, they just drop them. Everybody's a litter bug in this game. Even the NPCs.
Warning, you're blocking an active flight lane.
textures loading in, it just peeks it out.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Go. Hopefully they'll have that
Initiating ship storage procedure.
tactical
For your
suppressor
safety,
on.
please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, still getting the parking violation even though I legit parked. It's this one I need. Attachments. There's still no tactical suppressor 1. Where's the red dot thingy? Thought for sure I'd bought that here. Not here. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go check. I'd have sworn I bought that here. So I guess I'll go check the dumpster depot. Or do they even sell weapons? Time to look at some cheat sheets.
Looking to make an impression that won't break the bank? Cassava Outlet offers outfits worth owning at prices too good to pass up.
That one.
With so many options, there's always something waiting for you at Cassava Outlet. From your next favorite shirt to the jacket you need to have, Cassava Outlet has everything you want to wear.
Gas weapons.
From the most current trends to new classics, at Cassava Outlet, you'll always find the latest styles at the lowest prices.
Okay, so it is Cubby Blast. They're calling it Cubby Blast. Guessing that's what I'm calling it.
Welcome to IO North Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm
Any of our
calling
associates will help
Dumpster
already.
Depot. Oh no wait, Cubby Blast, that's over here. I don't know what that is.
Looking to make an impression that won't break the bank? Cassava Outlet offers outfits worth owning at prices too good to pass up.
Now we're probably getting where we need to be. Actual weapon store. There's the laser on. That's one.
Need help? A friendly Cassava associate will be happy to assist.
Now I'm looking for a tactical suppressor 2 or 1. I'll have all of them. All of them that I use. And there's it. Buy extras because I
From a
got
night in the town
plenty
to
of
that
money.
big day making deals, Cassava Outlet helps you dress to impress with fashion photos.
Now I should be able to fill up these weapons.
The hottest clothes and trendiest accessories from across the empire brought straight to you. Hunt for your latest fashion find at Cassava Outlet, where you get more cool for your bread.
Now we're all good to go. Might go ahead and buy some. I rarely ever buy grenades because I end up dying with them, but I think I will.
Be happy to assist.
Every now and again, I find a useful
You'll
one.
always find the latest styles at the lowest prices.
Nothing else, like fill out your outfit.
The hottest clothes and trendiest accessories from across the empire brought straight to you. Hunt for your latest fashion find at Cassava Outlet, where you get more cool for your bread.
Only other thing, I'm not sure. I think you can actually get it here is some of the hacking chips, but I don't know exactly where you can get them. So I'm gonna call that good. Head out for the night. Appreciate anybody that stopped by. Y'all have a good evening. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Hopefully I will. I'll see how that goes. Take care. Have fun.